let me share with you some of my favorite tips on how we can help you avoid an appraisal issue. My favorite tip number one, is let's order a pre-listing appraisal. Now, why should we do that? A pre-listing appraisal is going to look at it as what is the most a lender will allow your home to be sold for. Now, this will allow for all of the extras and all of the proper adjustments to be made. Now, what do we do with this? Well, first of all, it shows us reality. Will we be able to get that buyer who wants to get a mortgage to closing? And more importantly, if the number supports what I feel the property's worth and what you're prepared to list your home for, we can make that appraisal public. It's very powerful. We've used this technique this first quarter, and our clients have gotten more for their home, and we give to the appraiser. And they've actually had 0 appraisal issues when they've done a pre-listing appraisal. So tip number 2 is you really need an agent that fully understands your neighborhood, why your home is worth what it's worth, and can defend that price. Steve or myself, we personally attend all of the appraisals, armed with amazing information. In fact, it's more important to sell the appraiser on the value legitimately, even more important than selling the buyer. So we actually have been selling, of course, since 1989. This is not our first time period where we've had appraisal issues. We know how to deal with them. And then the third tip is The third tip that we have for you about how to avoid appraisal issues is actually to go to a lender as a buyer who actually uses local appraisers. It concerns me when I have somebody calling from Miami wanting to do an appraisal on a property in Palm Beach County. How can they know about your community and what really is comparable? So if you're a buyer, go to a lender who actually has local Palm Beach County appraisals. We want the correct value for the home you're going to sell or the home you're going to buy. If you have any other questions, just give me a call on my personal cell phone, 561-352-3056.